I'm Victoria Sheehan. Thanks for joining us tonight. Just a week after a deadly shooting near Auburn's campus killed 3 men and injured 3 others, family and friends gathered to mourn over lives lost too soon. Today in Valdosta, Georgia, hundreds of people turned out for the funeral of former Auburn University football player Ed Christian. The funeral was held this afternoon at Mathis City Auditorium. The service came a day after the family and friends gathered to pay their respects to the former Georgia high school standout at a funeral home in Quitman. Christian and another former Auburn football player, Ladarius Phillips, were killed along with Demario Pitts at a pool party on June 9th. All 3 men were under the age of 20. Funerals for Phillips and Pitts were held yesterday here in Alabama. And Desmonte Leonard is in jail on capital murder and assault charges in connection with the shooting. Defense attorneys for Harvey Updyke Jr., the man accused of poisoning the trees at Toomer's Corner in Auburn, say they plan to be ready for trial even though their client's poor health may affect his participation. Earlier this week, Updyke's lawyers filed a notice saying that the doctor treating Updyke for his poorly controlled diabetes recommended that the 63-year-old get a neurological exam. Updyke's trial is expected to begin sometime after Monday. Prosecutors declined to comment on the notice. The Tuscaloosa Veterans Affairs Medical Center held a ribbon-cutting and open house yesterday for the newly renovated female care wing. U.S. Senator Richard Shelby was on hand as a guest speaker. The medical center opened a primary care unit for female veterans about 2 years ago. The renovation cost $300,000 and includes a 10-bed unit with a living room, lounge area, and a laundry room, a spa with whirlpool, and a salon area where women can receive beauty treatments. Officials at the VA Center say they're pleased with progress toward getting better care for their female veterans.
We've always served our female veterans, but by opening this wing, we create a more relaxing, calming atmosphere for them where they can have private time just themselves without being mixed in with the other male veterans. It gives them the opportunity to feel more safe and secure so they can do the best they can going through their treatment programs.
President Obama announced yesterday that the United States will stop deporting some young illegal immigrants. The Obama administration will no longer deport those under 30 who were brought to the U.S. before they turned 16 if they meet certain requirements. Officials say the change will apply to people who have lived in the U.S. for at least 5 years and do not pose a criminal or security threat. The White House says the policy change is expected to affect as many as 800,000 people. Well, today was a good chance to clear room for your incoming Father's Day gifts. Nucor and the city of Tuscaloosa hosted their annual Household Hazardous Waste Disposal Day at the Environmental Services Department. Hazardous materials like batteries, paint, light bulbs, pesticides, and other dangerous items were collected and disposed of by around 40 City of Tuscaloosa workers this morning. This was the 5th year that the event was held after being absent last year due to the April 27th tornadoes. Environmental Coordinator Ashley Bordeaux said event planners were pleased to provide this service for the community.
We hope that this serves as a great event for folks to bring their household waste that they don't wish to dispose of in the normal garbage. So things that they shouldn't dispose of, we're happy to take off their hands.
Event planners say they consider the event this year a huge success. They try to hold it in June every year. Rock star Daughtry has added West Alabama to one of his tour's playing stops tonight. Just before 7 o'clock, fans were lined up outside the Tuscaloosa Amphitheater waiting to see the North Carolina native band. Frontman and American Idol Season 5 finalist Daughtry formed the band in 2006. The band's popularity has led them all over the world, and those who came to Tuscaloosa to see them came from all over the world as well.
So excited to see Daughtry tonight. This is our 2nd time to see him in concert, and we came over 200 miles this time, so we're super excited.
And another way to help celebrate summer, the 4th of July. If you're wondering where you and your family can spend the holiday, the folks at the Tuscaloosa Amphitheater can help. The 2nd annual July 4th celebration on the river is set for this year. The Tuscaloosa Symphony Orchestra will be joined by several vocalists to perform patriotic music to the backdrop of the Black Warrior River. Tickets are on sale now through Ticketmaster and the amphitheater box office. General admission tickets are $5 for individuals and $15 for a family 4-pack. Children under the age of 5 get in free with a ticketed adult. Gates open at 6:30.